So did I get a good deal on a PlayStation 2? Is with an unbranded third-party controller. But it does work. Part comes with AV cables, doesn't work. I was tested it working. Needs discs. But it comes with a couple of DVDs in there. I tested that. That did read. So it does read DVDs. A couple of discs. Cases empty. I made some generic empty cases. Generic cases or just as cases further. Let's take a look at the games. So most of these are without the cases. You have SOCOM 3. I can't remember what this one is. Twisted Metal. Extra Twisted Edition. Jets 2. We have MX vs. ATV Untamed. Ratatouille, ATV Rover, World Series Baseball 2K3. These might just be a bunch of generic laps. MX Rider. There is a site number start 29. These over here. No, most of these don't have the manual. There's a few that do. Spec number start 20. That one has the manual. Some Ghost Recon has the manual. Some considerable 6.3. ATV Road 33. MX 2002. The Polar Express. Tied Tasmanian Tier 2 Bush Rescue. Suzuki TT Superbikes. Another Suzuki TT Superbike and Jack and Dexter Precursor Legacy. And these are pretty scratched. I don't know how much these are worth. I just had a SOCOM for the what was it for the PS3? That might be an older if it's a newer SOCOM game for the PS2, that might actually be worth something. Jax should probably be Jax. I don't know. Maybe Jax or something. I think Jax might be or something. Just the middle probably. A few little something. Maybe MX series if I locked them up or else could be or something. Jax, the Precursor Legacy. Maybe the TT Superbikes. That might be a surpriser game. Because there's some surpriser games that are worth money. The Polar Express might be worth a little something. That's kind of a surpriser. But that could be surprising. Tasmanian Tier 2. It's an EA game. That might make it worth a little valuable. SmackDown vs. Raw. 29. That's probably a little valuable. Maybe ATV Off-Road 33. That's a newer game. So that could be worth a good bit. What is that game? Because it does have an online game. It's 2004. This one's not super new, but it is online. Those online games. So that adds value. SOCOM 3, when is that from? 2005. So that's a little more newer. 2001. It's 2004. It's 2005. Spectrum vs. Raw 2011. Well, that's from 2011. 2010. So now this has newer. This does not have online. But it's pretty valuable though. This might be valuable. And some fancy schemes are really bit valuable. So now we'll see though. I might play. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see which games I can list a lot out. Which games I can play. Or list separately. I might determine them tonight. Because I'm probably going to is this the PS3 by itself, PS2 by itself. Maybe depending on how much the unbranded controller is worth. A third-party controller, I might list it separately. I might not. Otherwise, I'm gonna list them as a bundle, and then I might, depending on how much the games are worth, I might either lot these up for cheap, or actually I might just get together a nice little bundle of games, the low value games, or games that are pretty scratched, unless they're valuable as need resurfacing. I might just throw them together. I'll say all tested working, but do a scratch with games or something like that. And then these cases I might some as generic PS2 cases, or do people set replacement cases for certain games. Maybe I'll might sell as that, but generic cases, who knows? So, but yeah. So it's next time, take care.